So I wanted to give you guys a little behind the scenes episode here as far as kind of what I have to deal with and this rebuild. There's some things that you guys aren't seeing on film, that things that are happening kind of in the background. Several episodes ago, I dropped the engine and the transmission and all of that. And behind the scenes, I actually swapped out the transmission oil pan because the factory one, which is this one right here, it's kind of all beat up and everything. And when I had the transmission redone, they painted it, but I mean, it's dented up, and I want it to look clean, like the rest of the car is going to be when it's done. So what I didn't realize though is that GM makes a shallow pan, and so what I did is I bought a GM pan and bolted it all up, and when I got through bolting it all up, I realized that it actually had made an impression where the filter is on the transmission. So I didn't realize the pan was too shallow. So GM actually makes a deeper pan for the Monte Carlo. So it's not your typical standard shallow General Motors pan that you can find on eBay, brand new factory. There's one, and I personally was not able to find a GM one, a GM brand factory pan. So just to measure real quick, if you're doing something like this, even if maybe you're just doing a transmission pan swap on a Turbo 400, maybe you want to have a factory pan or a factory look-alike pan or whatever. Make sure and measure the depth. So this is actually comes in at 1 7/8 inches depth. So the one that I bought and put on the transmission was actually 1.5 inches. So it wasn't deep enough. So I wasted my money once again. There's other things that behind the scene things that I didn't put on film where I ran into problems too. So what I wanted to show you is this is the pan that I found. This is a pretty general aftermarket pan. I picked this one up at Summit, and it's basically has a, it's not powder coated, I forget what they call it, but it's like some sort of electroplated finish or whatever. It does have the ribs on it. Not sure if these are even of any help, to be honest with you. Probably more looks than anything. But it says Turbo 400 on it. And the cool thing about it is it actually has a drain plug, so that's pretty cool. So this is deeper. So I didn't actually, let's see what this comes in at. So this is a little bit deeper, but again, there's not much out there in the aftermarket world, at least what I have encountered. Comment below if you guys found something. Again, I'm trying to stick with something close to factory. I'm doing kind of a mild resto mod, so I didn't want to get a big fancy aluminum one, which some friends have told me that the aluminum pans leak. So I don't know, you tell me what you think. So this one comes in at about 2 1/8 inch deep. So it's even deeper than the other, just a little bit. So hold a little bit more transmission fluid. But again, I picked this one up at Summit. I've seen them at Jegs too. So just kind of giving you a heads up. I'm sure other places have them too. So not trying to plug for either or, just kind of letting you guys know, so you don't have to go through what I went through trying to find something. So that's what I got. So I'm gonna get it put on. So I pulled off the pan that didn't fit. I mentioned that it was 1.5 inches, but it's actually measuring out just a little bigger than that. So the depth of this pan is 1.75 inches. This is the pan that was too small. I got this off of eBay. It's a GM pan, but it's the short version. So it's not gonna fit, not for Monte Carlo Turbo 400, I'm not sure, possibly for Chevelle too, I'm not sure. I know they share a lot of the same parts. So just giving you all a heads up, there's a short version pan and there's a deeper version that comes from the factory. So again, just wanted to give you guys heads up. This is the one that I had originally put on. I don't know if you can see on the camera here, but it's got a ding now from hitting the bolt for the transmission filter. So this is pretty much worthless, at least to me for now. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. And thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Keep following.